Dean Mellott, thank you so much for taking some time and joining me. And the 2020-2021 academic year is in full swing. We're bringing students back on campus. However, as we all know, we're also in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. Talk for a moment, Ramona, about how the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted what you are doing at the College of Education at NAU.
The College of Education has a long history of being on the forefront of adapting to changing circumstances. You know, we have always offered our program, not just in Flagstaff, but across the state at almost every NAU campus that we have, and some places where we don't have a campus. We have Grow Your Own programs. And we were the first college to offer the first online class back in the late 1990s, and then the first fully online degree. I say all this because it really helped us pivot quickly when the pandemic hit.
Do you see the changes, the adaptations, the pivots that you mentioned for COE, for College of Education, being long-term or perhaps even permanent moving forward in terms of how higher education is delivered to students at Northern Arizona University?
I think we will continue to use some of the changes we made, especially this semester, to ensure our students really have access to the best faculty we have. You know, I see us offering classes across multiple locations in real time using NAU Flex going into the future. It doesn't mean that they won't have their individual classes face-to-face with, you know, in small classrooms that NAU is so proud of. But to have access to faculty who are doing cutting-edge research is just exciting for all our students.
When you think about your vision in light of the COVID-19 pandemic and moving forward, how do you look and how do you articulate what your vision is now for the College of Education at NAU? Has it changed at all?
I'd like to think that our vision was broad and inclusive. You know, we've had a long tradition of providing teacher education instruction. In fact, NAU began as an Arizona normal college. And we continue to embrace this tradition to prepare future educators. As you know, we are in a time of tremendous educator shortage. And I use the word educator deliberately because we have shortages not only among teachers, but among our leaders, principals, counselors, psychologists, school psychologists. So we have had to innovate and develop solutions to address these shortages prior to COVID, and we will continue to do it during the COVID era and future beyond COVID.
The College of Education and education at NAU, what does it bring to NAU? What does it mean to be a part of this university?
You know, we really serve as kind of, you know, the kind of the engine in the state that prepares future students who will come to NAU. Our graduates go on to become teachers, and about 70 to 80% of our graduates teach in Arizona schools. And so they are really critical in helping develop the workforce, develop the future students who will come to NAU to earn an education degree and other degrees, whether it's business or engineering or biomedical sciences or English. Those are students who are coming to NAU, but who have been taught by graduates of NAU.
Pretend for a moment that I'm a student in high school, a senior. I'm going to be graduating next spring, and I want to be a teacher. Give me the final pitch on why I should come to NAU and be a part of the College of Education and to become a teacher.
One is you're going to be taught by experienced faculty who have been former teachers themselves and bring a wealth of experience. They understand what you're going to be doing once you graduate from NAU. Our programs are nationally recognized, and we ensure that our curriculum meets the highest standards of the profession. So you can be rest assured that what you're going to be learning in your classes is going to be cutting edge and it's going to help you be the best teacher. Third, our students enter the classroom as soon as they're admitted into the teacher ed program. So they get more semesters and more hands-on experience from day one. All of those make our students highly prepared to enter the world of teaching. Because once you graduate and you're a teacher, you're the boss. You become the boss of your class, and you have to take all this knowledge and all the supervision and the supervised experiences you've received and then run your own classroom. And you're in charge of a child's learning. And so you want to ensure that the program you go to will prepare you for this very important task. And it is not an easy decision. So you have to choose to go to a school, to a university that will prepare you for this incredible experience you're going to have. I was talking to a student recently and I said, "What made you choose NAU?" She said, "That's a no-brainer. If you're going to be a teacher, you go to NAU."
Thank you again for your time. It was great to talk with you. Always fun to talk with you, Ramona.
Thank you, Mitch.